in Philadelphia. Welcome, everyone. The regular season is in the books. The battle for the East begins. Round one, game one. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Ben Simmons' shooting has always been a topic of concern since he came into the league. Doc Rivers said, I don't want him to play thinking about shooting a jump shot. I want him to play downhill, get in the paint, make plays, and get to the free throw line. He's a great player. I'm going to give him the keys and let him be free. Guys?
Good idea. Thank you, D.A. So here's Miami's starting group. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Morris is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers, front court filled in by Green at 3 and Harris at the 4. Simmons is out there with the great one. And it's Embiid in at the center, locking down the middle. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Greg, we know the confidence around this organization is extremely high. They feel like this is their series to lose.
And you know, they have an edge playing at home. They also probably have an edge in talent level. But I'll tell you what, any number of things can shift momentum in a series. You need to try and make quick work of this one and get to the second round.
Truly survive in advance, isn't it?
Amen.
Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by the great one. And stolen by Simmons. Three-pointer by Embiid. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Hero. And he dunks it down.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Here's the great one. He's guarded by Adebayo.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Lowry against Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know, Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Lowry drops them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's the great one. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. The great one's got his second basket. And here the first taste of the playoffs for MP, Greg. It's truly a different experience.
There's no way to prepare for NBA playoff basketball. It'll be interesting to see how MP handles the increased scrutiny.
And now the 76ers on the break. And Simmons slams it in.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish it stop.
Now Hero. Outside Lowry. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance. And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. The great one's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. The shot by Adebayo, no good. 76ers have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter.
Wow. And that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Three-pointer, Lowry, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
and doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
Here's Lowry. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Look at that.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Outside for Simmons. Passes it to the great one. Embiid with it. He's guarded by Adebayo.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
You know, this guy just brings such heart and passion to the court. Lowry just doesn't let a little contact stop him from scoring.
Here's the great one. 10 points for him. Dishes it to Embiid, and they double up Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Harris outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Hero. Puts it up for Adebayo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's the great one. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. And the 76ers with some changes. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. And it's Hill in for Simmons. And then for Miami, Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Adebayo. Duncan Robinson comes in for Hero. And it's Victor Oladipo in for Kyle Lowry.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's the great one. 12 points for him. And then jammed down as he goes right over Markieff Morris.
And George Hill recognizing when his man was open. An effective pass that time.
The Heat trail by 8. Here's Oladipo. Oh, the power on that threw down.
Unreal. Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
All right, well, looking at how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Korkmaz checked in for Tobias Harris. And Miami with a change here, too. Todd's checked in for Morris. And it's Drummond missing. The Heat have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Here's the great one. 30 seconds left to play in the first. And here is Todd. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
The great one passes to Drummond. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
That one misses.
Selected 9th overall in the 2012 draft, Drummond's carved out a nice NBA career for himself.
Just 3 on the clock. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. The 76ers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And both free throws good from the great one. And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. 76ers on top. They're up by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. You know, Greg, when you think about Jimmy Butler, it sure seems like he was born to wear a Miami.
I'm so fortunate to be able to work with and for an organization like this one. And then I got some incredible teammates, like for real. Some really good ones that love coming into work every day and busting their
And Butler, Greg, in his previous stops, sometimes at odds with teammates or whoever else, but that was not the case in Miami.
Well, he played with Dwayne Wade in Chicago, and Wade, a Heat legend, played matchmaker, telling both sides this is where Jimmy needs to be.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
Hey, why?
The 76ers with a completely new group now. And a new group getting ready for Miami. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Morris comes in for Tom. Butler, he's checked in for Duncan Robinson. And Hero subbed in for Victor Oladipo. Butler passes to Adebayo. Goes back up. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The great one in that last game against the Pistons was all business. He scored 54 points, and there was no answer for him all game long. Looked like he got whatever shot he wanted out there. The stat line was...
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Simmons against Lowry. Now the pass to Hero. To the inside. Adebayo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Lobbed up there for Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Hard to imagine a much better target on the alley-oop than Embiid. Get the lob anywhere in his vicinity, and you might wind up on a highlight reel.
Lowry kicks to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 6.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Here's the great one. He's covered by Hero. The great one passes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And that interior presence of Embiid, guys that big shouldn't be able to move like that.
Now here is Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Off the left rim and out.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Hero. Rips down the breakaway slam.
But Bam just not out there to be a rim protector, that time with good hands to get the steal.
Simmons passes to the great one. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Adebayo. It's good for his 4th bucket of the night. He's shooting 4 of 8.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's the great one. He's guarded by Adebayo. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. It's been one outstanding game from the great one.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Still interesting to see if in this second half he can find ways to get to those same spots.
The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Great one out there with Ben Simmons, and it's Green in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Pass to the great one. Down low, here's Embiid. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And it's Green missing. The Heat trail by 9. Hero passes to Adebayo. It's tipped. Here's the great one. He's got 16. To the paint. It's stolen by Lowry. Second half of basketball. Just over a minute played so far. Hero passes to Adebayo. And he gets it to go. Adebayo's got 10 points.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam King. Butler. No good on that one. Great D that time from Green. The 76ers leading by 9. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Makes it off the glass. He's got 15.
Again, it's Joel Embiid. When he is on, there isn't one player in this league that can stop him.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Matisse. So both teams making some changes here. The Heat trail by 12. Outside Butler. Oladipo right side. Shoots from the line. Korkmaz grabs the miss.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but...
That was incredible.
What is it you say, Cam? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, G.A. You've got to say it emphatically. quickly. He was soaring. Up high, down hard.
That's what the fans, they want to see it.
It's good. Dedmon's got his third bucket of the night.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Here's the great one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Here's Robinson. 11 points in the game. From down in the low post, it goes. Robinson's got 7 now in this quarter.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
The great one passes to Thybulle. Todd with the rebound. Todd's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Butler. To the inside. Dedmon. It's deflected. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's the great one. Defended by Butler. Here's the great one. 4 on the clock. Inside. Here's Korkmaz. Misses from short range. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. So with Lowry on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Markieff Morris, and it's Oladipo in at the 1 spot. There's Hero with a 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Down low, there's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Oladipo, the pass to Butler. Pass to Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Pass to Drummond. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. Philadelphia making a change here. Harris is checked in.
Danny Green is such a fantastic system player, and this is a pretty fantastic system, so it's working out well.
And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Outside Butler. Poke loose. And stolen by Simmons. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity, and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Here's Adebayo. He doesn't hit that one. And Philadelphia the other way now. There's the pass to Simmons. On the wing, Green. Here's the great one. He's guarded by Adebayo. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
Moving it around, 8 of the last 10 coming off assists.
Now, Hero. Not a lot of room. Puts it up from 12. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Here's the great one. To the paint. Stolen. And here comes the break. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there. Vertical. Good hands. And the big throwdown.
The 76ers leading by 13. Down low. And Simmons slams it in.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read. Calls his own number and then sends it home.
Oladipo with the ball. Adebayo passes to Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Kyle Lowry. He's checked in for Oladipo. And so Butler nails both of them.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
He takes it in, and he jams it with authority.
He's been an absolute marksman the entire second half. Hard to imagine what anyone can do right now to slow him down.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Passes it to Hero. Butler feeling out of it. Embiid with the steal. The great one passes to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
That's a strong finish from Tobias Harris.
The Heat trail by 17. To the middle. Butler kicks to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Lowry for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And the 76ers call time here.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kyle Lowry.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Here's the great one, driving inside.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jumper.
1:49 left to play here in the fourth. Lowry feeling it out of it. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's the great one. Going inside, and then jammed down as he goes right over Markieff Morris.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in Game 1 of the series for Philadelphia.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. They'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For the great one.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Vincent, defended by Thibault. Vincent, the pass to Strus. All alone. That one, no good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Drives to the hoop. And that one is hammered home.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's the great one. That's tipped. Vincent misses. Here's the great one. Oh!
Yes, sir.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
Kevin, momentum so critical, and they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time